Harris, talk about that long pass that you made for the assist that time. Your long passing has been probably the biggest part of your game. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it's yeah, my quality, to search these balls behind the defense. And when I saw Fafa, he went deep, so I need to give him the ball because he's a fast guy. He searched good the space, so the ball was on him, but he made assist to Ilsinho and he scored a great goal.
How tough was it after an exhausting 120 minutes the other day for you guys to come back?
Yeah, it was very tough, especially the first half. When you see we struggled a little bit. It was lucky that we scored the first goal very quick, but after that we didn't play as a team the first half. It was too much space for them to play, and that's why the coach in the halftime said that we need to step up together, defend together, and make the space shorter for them, so they cannot go out and press them a little bit better. And that's what we did in the second half. We scored directly the second goal, and from there we had a lot of chances to make it like 3-4-0. It was 3-0, and we are very happy with the 3 points.
Right here, Matt.
I guess in a game like this, you're at home against a team that's struggling, and you get that early goal. I guess it didn't translate, like you said, into any momentum all that much. What's it like trying to, rebuild that momentum when you don't get it through CJ's penalty?
Yeah, it's very important to score the first goal. When we play home, we have the crowd behind us, and it's a good feeling here. They always stay behind us even when we are losing. And to score this first goal was very important, and because, like I said before, we played this 120 minutes against Red Bull. Everybody was a little bit exhausted. We had new players inside, and they did great. Giuliano played an amazing match. Ray Geddes, Ilsinho step up. He could score 2 goals today, but we have a big squad, and everybody can step for everybody. And that's a plus point for this team.
So, Joe, I know everybody can talk a lot about the goals, but the back four had a great game. What have you seen from them playing right in front of them that's made them so well these last, month or so?
Yeah. You see, even the first half was not how we wanted. The first half that we played, because we didn't step so much. We let them play too much with the ball, especially at our stadium, and that cannot happen. We need to be the boss in this building here, and we need to dictate the tempo over here. But sorry, it doesn't matter, you see Gucci second half how he knows how to play football. He just need to be he need to have more confidence, to build up with the ball, because he's a great player, and he's like our leader in the team, so he need to always take the ball, play the good pass, so like what he did in the second half. And Jack, the same for him. Jack is a rookie, he's like playing like a veteran, so it's nice to have a lot of options. You see when Yaro came inside, Yaro played like he played I don't know, like 1 year. He was like 1 year injured, but he came inside like he played 10 games already. But that's a plus point, and I'm very happy with the effort today and the 3 points.
Jonathan, right here in front.
On Albert's goal, you had the steal, you laid it off to him. Did you think he was going to do that, or did you think he was going to?
Yeah, he was shouting to me to give him the ball. I gave him. I thought he gonna shoot, but I didn't expect that he gonna score like this goal, like a goal. It was a amazing goal. We know that he can shoot from everywhere. He have an amazing shot. And he gave us. We could breathe again. In the game. It was 3-0, and the game was finished. So, congratulations to Roland with this amazing goal.
Harris, when you play with Ali, he tends to do a lot of his work up the right side of the field for whatever reason, and Derek seems to float a little bit more. Have you noticed that, and have you had to adjust your game playing next to each of those guys?
No, it's Jones is a young guy, he wants to run everywhere, Sometimes I tell him, listen, it's impossible, even if you are, you have power, but like this heat today, you cannot waste your energy on some stupid things, So you need to combine, like sometimes you need to go, sometimes you need to stay, and because Eli is a more experienced guy, he know when to go and when not to go, so there's like different between these guys. But Jones is stepping up every game for us, and he's an amazing player, and happy to play next to him,
Matt, on the right.
You passed the armband over to Oguchi Onyewu. Take us through why Oguchi and what was said during that conversation, that handoff.
No, it was, I was looking at the coach, and coach said to Gucci, and that was it. So I gave my armband to the Gucci, and that was it. Nothing special. I didn't even expect that I'm gonna be captain. It's always some all the older guys are gonna be captain. So Gucci's there. So for me it doesn't matter. We are a team here. And it's an honor to be captain of this club here, and I'm proud to be here. So.
David, and then one more thing.
Can you talk about the way how you guys responded after a heartbreaking loss to the Red Bulls coming into today?
Yeah, it was a little bit disappointing for us, but it was also like a good thing, because I think the second half we played there good football. We played very good. We had unbelievable, a lot of chances in their building, and even in the last 30 minutes of the extra time, we dictate the tempo over there. And it's a lottery, the penalties, so you never know who's going to win there, But I said to them after the game, we need to put our head up, We played amazing here, That's part of the game, You win, you lose, And but that's kind of games when you lose and you have still like confidence that you play better than them, But like I always say, the winnings that counts, It's the losses nobody even see that, So but. To win this game, to because we want to achieve the playoffs, and it was a game for us that we need to look now in front of us, and now we have a Thursday match against Kansas, so we need to step up over there also. So if we want to do something in the playoffs.
Last one, Jonathan. In front.
The Thursday game at Kansas City, another short turnaround. How do you manage the time and your body and all that with the traveling on the short?
Yeah, it's everybody need to be smart now. Everybody need to take a rest. Take some massages. Go to the cold pool. Everything. You need to. Yeah, I speak more for the older guys. But the younger guys, they have energy. So for them it's not a problem. So. I think for everybody it's good that the games are short. So you can prepare yourself very quick and then you can forget about this game, because nothing counts anymore in past. We need to see what's against Kansas.
Can you talk about your performance today?
Yeah, it was one of those not so busy night for me, but I'll take that. 3 points, 3 goals. That's awesome, and it's always great when we can get a shutout. That's showing that we're good defensively, and once we always play well defensively, then we're always close to winning the game. So that's great.
Andre, you got 7 clean sheets now this season. How important has the defense been, while the offense is maybe struggling with a couple games?
Yeah, it's been great. It's teamwork. It's all 11 guys. So it's always good when you can get a shutout, and we defend as a team. So that's good, and hopefully we can keep going and keep getting some shutouts.
Andre, as big an honor as to play for Jamaica, how tough is it going to be to leave and not be here for Thursday?
Yeah, it's always great to play for your country, but this is where I spend most of my time, so it's always tough when I have to go back and forth, but it's good in a sense, and it's great experience for me, so I just gotta to go there and hopefully I can keep going.
Any more questions for Dre?
This team's got the same number of points as the Galaxy right now. They get a lot of attention because of who they are, but is it time maybe for folks to start paying attention to this team a little more?
Yeah, and I think that will come with time, and for us and for me, I don't think that's what really matters, and we're a team that we know that when we stick together, when we work as a group, we're very dangerous, and for whatever reason, if they don't want to give us the attention we deserve, then that's okay. We just keep winning games and they can keep doing what they're doing. That's okay for us.
Take us through the goal you scored.
I honestly I didn't remember the lens, but I think I thought Harris found Fafa and threw pass, and then Fafa found me, and I took a good shot, and thanks God I scored my second goal in the season.
When did you know to shoot it instead of pass it? When did you decide you were going to take it yourself?
When I'm running, I'm really so fast, and I think I didn't see anyone inside the box, and so I tried to shoot. Or I score, or keeper save, and someone else take the rebound.
I know it was a little bit of a difficult first half. How important was it to get that fast start to the second half for you guys?
They have a tough team, and they play away a tough game, and then so we play in our building. We need to get the 3 points. So we need to pushing on the game for try to first goal and second goal and try to get 3 points.
What's it been like to play with Harris?
Play with Harris, they amazing player. It's too easy, you know. He saw everything in the game. He saw everyone, so he can try to long ball, short ball. So he found you. He all the time he know where is everybody and try to best chance for. He decided with the best for the team, you know. And so I know he saw me every moment in the game. I just running for him, and then what he decided, we need to run.
Roland had a really good game on Wednesday and then had the goal today. What's it like competing with him for those minutes? It seems like it's making both of you guys play pretty well.
Roland, for me, it's amazing striker, you know. It's amazing player. I just try to help my teammates like he tried, you know. So he thinks he right now in the good moment.
Can you talk about how you guys responded after losing in penalty kicks to the Red Bulls?
No, I don't know. It's tough game. It's good game for us, but PK is, you know, it's 50-50. So we lost, but this is a life. But Roland now it's a good moment, and everybody respect. Everybody needs to try to play. But the important for everybody is the team is to get the points.
Couple more for Ilsinho. How do you, as a veteran player, prepare for a short turnaround to have another game on Thursday? There's travel, always other things. How do you use the time between now and then?
Now it's time for rest. Take care of body, take care of our problems, so get treatment and think about tomorrow and after tomorrow and take care of bodies, and then we think about Kansas.
Ilsinho, was it difficult to start as a wide player and now play centrally for 4 or 5 games? Has there been a big adjustment in changing positions?
I think the difficulty is not play in different positions, but the difficulty is play in short time, many games. You know, if you have time for prepare for the game, we can play. I think I have a little bit difficult in playing midfield because I never been there, but so I told you guys one time, and I try to help my teammates. You know.
Do you like playing there? Do you like playing the position?
I like to play, you know, and outside in the midfield and right there. I want to play.
So it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Great. Good 3 points, 3 good goals, moving up in the table. Good performance for the whole team, so feeling good.
You've taken some pretty hard hits this year. How does that one go?
I'm lucky. I'm a tough guy. I haven't seen the replay yet, but definitely hurt. Thankfully, this time I didn't receive a concussion from it, so I was happy with that one. And just overall performance from everybody on the team. It was a great response today, and good 3 points on the way to go to Kansas City.
Did Kai catch it on the follow through with his foot?
I don't know. Something caught me. Like I said, I haven't seen the replay. Kai said that it was the ball. He connected with the ball and the ball hit me, but I know it wasn't intentional or anything like that. It's just part of the game. So.
What can you say about the chemistry you and Jack have built up and are continuing to grow?
Yeah, Jack, like I said, he's gaining confidence game by game. You know, he's a young player, but he's playing with a lot of confidence, and that shows in his performance, and that helps overall the team's defensive structure and stability. Our partnership has been solid. You know, I think, I don't know what, in the league, we're either 4th or 5th in terms of the least amount of goals received. So hopefully we can continue on this spiral and, continue to get goals as well. And, we can continue to move up the table in hopes to get in the playoffs.
After CJ scores that goal early, I think the response wasn't maybe what you guys would have wanted in terms of some of the chances that the Revs created and stuff like that. What was it like regrouping at halftime and then getting that goal from Ilsinho so quickly to tip the momentum back to you?
Yeah, I think we started both first and second halves very, very positively. the Revs' response to our early goal was normal. You know, they had no choice but to kind of retaliate and come at us. I think there was a few defensive lapses, and they got in behind us. But that's why we have, you know, a world-class goalie like Andre to do his job and do what he's paid for. You know, at the end of the day, all 11 players on the field and substitutions that came on, like Roland, like Kenny Trebet, they all contributed to the 3 points. And this is a testament to our growing as a team and our toughness in terms of playing against us. I don't think any team can say that we're an easy team to beat or an easy team to play against, and that showed today.
When Ali is out, given the amount of harrying and running that he does,
right,
does it change how you and Jack play?
No, that doesn't really change how we play. I think it more so changes how the midfield plays. Ali does do a lot of dirty running for the midfield and kind of relieves pressure for Harris. But I think Jonesy stepped in well today, and you know he dealt with a strong midfield in Lee Wynn and everybody else in the Revs. So, you know, in his absence, I think his replacements did very well today, and you know we were able to get the 3 points, like I said.
You couple more for good. You had a great game. You know, are you at all surprised yourself at just how well this year has gone, given how the calendar year started?
For us, the team,
no,
or for me
personally?
Are you trying to say I started off bad?
No, I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
People kind of didn't expect you to be here, and then you played so well. I mean, just.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I said it in a previous interview. I mean, people kind of acted like they don't know who I am or the player I was, you know, and they're acting surprised when they see performances that I'm giving this season. I know what I'm capable of, and fortunately for me, the union knew what I was capable of, and I've been proving that right now. So the Onyewu that you guys said was in the past is obviously in the present as well. So to the critics, you know, I'm just doing my job that I've been always doing for the last 16 years.
Were the critics just in the media, or was it other teams that maybe took a pass on you? Was it a combination?
That's a combination. I mean, I think the Revs took a pass on me too. So today was they might be going back on that decision now, but yeah, there were. It wasn't just them. There was a few other teams, and you know, I think it had to do with my age and perhaps past injuries, but. You know, like I said, there's not a lot of players that have sustained a length of career that I have that haven't had injuries to their names. You know, Kaká has had multiple injuries, yet you know people still rate him highly. There's a lot of players, and this is a testament to who I am and to what I'm about. And I don't let adversity get in the way. I push through it. So I'm continuing to do that with this team behind me, and hopefully I'll continue to do that for the rest of the season.
What about fitness-wise? There's a lot of turnarounds that you've managed that anybody on the downside of 30 it would be tough for.
Yeah.
Are you at all, I'm not going to say surprised, but what's it taken to keep up that level of fitness for some of these games?
I've always taken care of my body. I don't think physically I look or act or play as probably as old as I am, and I think it's the regimen, my training regimen, and my professionalism, and the fact that you know, old but gold. You know, I try to lead by example and show the younger boys that you know, just because you hit a certain age doesn't mean you have to perform to that age. You know, I try to perform to my abilities, and that's what I'm doing right now.
How old do you think?
Couple more.
How old am I performing right now? Yeah, that's curious. That's for the critics that's for the critics. That's for you guys, the journalists, to kind of dictate right now. Right now, my most important part of playing right now is to maintain the zeros, which we're doing, and to get good points, to get 3 points, to move up, to get into the playoffs, and ultimately to hopefully have the opportunity to raise the MLS Cup.
Speaking of the zeros, what do you think of Gillian Wijnaldum so far?
Gilly's a young player, man. He's stepped in. I think every game he's played, we won thus far. The Houston game, this game, DC. He's learning on the fly, and he's learning quite well. And hopefully, with me on the left and directing him, he's getting experience game by game, and he's upping his maturity and his performance every time.